What's up guys, and welcome to another transfer video on the channel. And first of all, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Today on the news we're gonna talk about Neymar once again and his move to Barcelona this summer. Also on the news, it is almost official that Timo Werner will join Chelsea this summer for 60 million euros. The club will pay him 10 million euros per year and the contract will run through 2025. Also in the news, we're gonna talk about Nicolo Zaniolo, the wonder kid. The Italian wonder kid is wanted by a lot of teams in the Premier League. So check all of these news and much more next in the video, guys. Don't forget to leave a like. Let's try to hit 500 likes in this video, guys. I know you can do it, so smash that like button. It only takes 1 second and it is really important for me and for the channel, guys. Enjoy the video, let's go. Okay guys, let's end this week strong. Valencia have been unable to tie down in-demand star Ferran Torres to a new contract with his current deal set to expire next summer. Torres, who is being tracked by Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Manchester City and Juventus, impressed this season in La Liga before the campaign was paused due to the coronavirus pandemic. However, the season looks set to get back underway next week, and Torres has told Valencia he's only focused on the 11 remaining games of the league before he considers his future. Agent Moussa Sissoko does not expect his client to push him for a move away from Camp Nou. Ousmane Dembélé has been tipped to remain at Barcelona when the next transfer window opens, with his agent not expecting the La Liga giants to cash in on the French international. Moussa Sissoko told L'Equipe, "I don't expect Dembélé to leave Barcelona this summer." Jan Vertonghen is now set to leave Tottenham as a free agent, reports the Evening Standard. The Belgian defender will, however, be seeing out the season in North London before heading elsewhere and will not walk away before all games have been completed. Kai Havertz is open to the idea of linking up with Manchester United in the next transfer window, with the Premier League challenge appealing to the 20-year-old playmaker. The Manchester Evening News claims that the Bayer Leverkusen would like to try his luck in England, with United among those heading the queue when it comes to securing his signature. Gareth Bale is not interested in a return to the Premier League, says his agent Jonathan Barnett, with the Welshman still quite happy in Spain and open to the prospect of retiring at Real Madrid. Barnett told BBC Radio 4, "To come back and play in the Premier League would be a big thing, but I don't think he wants to do that at the moment, as he's quite happy to play at Real Madrid." Manchester United are ready to put fresh terms to Brandon Williams and double his money, claims The Athletic. The 19-year-old left-back has enjoyed a breakthrough campaign in the 2019-2020 season and will see his efforts rewarded with the offer of another new contract, having only last put pen to paper in October. Southampton announces that forward Shane Long has agreed a 2-year contract extension at St Mary's. Liverpool are mulling over a move for Roma star Nicolo Zaniolo, according to reports in Italy. The 20-year-old playmaker is held in high regard and has registered on the radar of Manchester United and Tottenham in the past. Thiago Silva would be willing to consider a return to AC Milan, claims Foot Mercato. The Brazilian defender will drop into the free agent pool when his contract at Paris Saint-Germain expires this summer, and it could be that he retraces his steps to San Siro. Eberl told the news, "Vint will be staying at Borussia Mönchengladbach for another year. There was no clause, we simply decided to extend his contract." So Vint has signed a new contract extension with Borussia Mönchengladbach. Talking about the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich have hit roadblocks in contract talks with Thiago Alcantara and David Alaba, according to reports. Sky Sport Germany claims that Alaba's agent Pini Zahavi has been unable to leave Israel due to the coronavirus pandemic, meaning a face-to-face negotiations cannot take place. Bild, meanwhile, claims that Thiago Alcantara actually came to an agreement over a renewal with the Bavarian side, but continues to stall in terms of actually putting his signature onto a new contract. Mario Balotelli has played his last match for Brescia, Gazzetta dello Sport reports. The striker has failed to show up to training since the Italian government cleared football to return, with the 29-year-old previously having aired his concerns over coronavirus pandemic. Many clubs around the world have stated that they will not punish players if they feel unsafe returning to the training ground, but it appears Brescia have lost patience with Balotelli. Indeed, the report claims that the club, which is almost certain to be relegated, are compiling a dossier of issues the player has caused in order to avoid having to pay any contract compensation. Manchester United are open to offers for Chris Smalling, claims the Evening Standard. The England international defender has spent the 2019-2020 season on loan at Rome and will be allowed to secure a permanent exit, as he does not figure in the Red Devils' long-term plans. Leicester are looking to bring the speculation surrounding James Maddison to a close by offering him a new contract, reports the Daily Mail. The Foxes are also preparing to reopen discussions with Soyuncu regarding fresh terms, with two prized assets at the King Power Stadium have been linked with moves elsewhere. Pedro is all set to link up with Serie A side Rome when his contract at Chelsea comes to a close. AS reports that the World Cup winner will head to Italy after hitting free agency, with the former Barcelona star ready to take on a new challenge. Barcelona's players have refused to take a second wage cut ahead of La Liga's resumption this month, according to reports. Club president Josep Maria Bartomeu reportedly asked players about a further wage cut in late May, but was swiftly shut down. Tottenham will not make a move to sign Philippe Coutinho either on loan or permanently, claims Mundo Deportivo. Jose Mourinho believes Barcelona are asking too much for the Brazilian, and his arrival could cause wage issues at the club. Manchester United have rejected claims Jesse Lingard is exploring the idea of a transfer to Serie A, says the Daily Mail. Recent reports suggested the attacker had asked Chris Smalling and Ashley Young about how they have found their transitions to Italy amid interest from AC Milan. Red Devils insiders have however squashed those claims, as they seemingly confirm his long-term future remains at Old Trafford. Inter want to extend Victor Moses' loan deal at San Siro beyond the end of the season, according to Calciomercato. The Chelsea defender joined the Nerazzurri on a 6-month contract in January after spending the first half of the 2019-2020 season at Fenerbahce. Inter are also open to bringing Moses onto their books permanently, but only if Chelsea reduce their 12 million euros asking price. Seville winger Lucas Ocampos has emerged as a transfer target for Barcelona, according to Don Balón. Real Madrid have been linked with a 50 million euro swoop for the 25-year-old, but the Blaugrana may be prepared to submit a rival bid. Barca see Ocampos as a potential replacement for Ousmane Dembélé, who has been strongly linked with a move away from Camp Nou this summer. Spurs are interested in signing Chelsea defender Kurt Zouma, according to RMC Sport. Jose Mourinho worked with the 25-year-old at Stamford Bridge and is eager to reunite with the centre-back at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Chelsea are open to selling Zouma, despite the fact he still has 3 years left to run on his current contract. Benfica striker Carlos Vinicius is the subject of interest from Wolverhampton, according to Record. The Premier League outfit are ready to meet the 25-year-old's 100 million euros release clause when the transfer market reopens. Vinicius is the top scorer in the Portuguese league this season, with 15 goals to his name for Benfica. And finally, it is almost official, Timo Werner has agreed to a deal that would see him join Chelsea, as the Blues are set to meet the Leipzig star's 60 million euros release clause, reports Bild. Timo Werner will be handed a deal that runs through 2025, paying him a salary of 10 million euros per year. The forward, whose contract runs through 2023, has scored 31 goals while providing 12 assists this season. West Bromwich Albion have confirmed that Chris Brunt will leave the club at the end of the season. Brunt's current contract is set to expire this summer, ending his 13-year stay with the club. In one sense, it was a difficult conversation to have with Chris Brunt because I knew we were saying goodbye to a genuine club legend, said technical director Luke Dolin. Wolverhampton striker Raúl Jiménez could leave the club for as little as 18 million euros this summer, according to Tutto Juve. Manchester United and Real Madrid have been credited with an interest in the 29-year-old, who has been in top form for the Wolverhampton this season. Juventus are also weighing up a move for Jimenez and may be willing to include Gonzalo Higuain in any possible deal. Talking about Kai Havertz again, Bayer Leverkusen sporting director Simon Ruffles says Kai Havertz's future is not decided and hopes to see him stay put amid links with Bayern Munich and Manchester United. Havertz is attracting attention from some of the world's biggest clubs ahead of the summer transfer window. The 20-year-old is currently enjoying another stellar season at Leverkusen and seems to have stepped his game up an extra gear since the Bundesliga restart on May 18. And finally, to end the news, guys, PSG are willing to sell Neymar back to Barcelona 3 years after his departure from the Camp Nou, according to Sport via The Sun. The Brazilian has often been linked with a move back to Spain, though it is thought it would take an impossible figure of 175 million euros for the deal to proceed. We reached the end of the video, guys. You already know, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's try to hit 500 likes like I said in the beginning. Smash that like button, destroy that like button, guys. It is really important. It only takes 1 second of your time. It's really fast. So don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to leave a comment down below about the transfers, about rumors, about confirmations, about ideas, about anything that you guys want me to read and answer. Subscribe if you're new, guys. Stay safe. I'm Defaults, and I'll see you guys in the next video.